So I want to go ahead and start my video. What I want to talk about, what's going on in the news that everybody's talking about, and that is food stamps. Let's talk about food stamps. In this country, we are not going to be having food stamps anymore. And I want to say a little few comments about that, how that affects a lot of young people in America, black and brown, poor people, not just black and brown, all people, white, anybody that gets stamps. First, I want to say is food stamps was designed in the late 60s, early 70s. It's for families, so it could be a hand up, not a handout. There's a lot of people taking advantage of the system, and what I want to say is we got people that are selling stamps. You should not be selling any stamps. Then that means you don't need any stamps if you have to sell them. There's also a lot of different babies that are being had. You should not have no more than 2, maybe 3 babies. But if you're having 5 and 6 babies, that means you're doing it so you can have $1,500 in stamps. Now, what's going to happen with this project 2025? People that having all them babies, it's going to be some hungry babies in America because you got your hair, you get your hair done, your nails done, your eyelashes. You go to a third world country and you get the BBLs, Brazilian butt lift. You get the boob jobs. You get all of this stuff. You getting you getting Section 8. So you got probably 0 rent or very cheap rent. You're getting food stamps. You're probably getting child support if the dad isn't in the household. And all of these things, you're taking advantage of the system if you're not doing anything for it to be a hand up instead of a handout. Americans think that they are entitled to food stamps. There's a lot of food stamp fraud, and there's a lot of people that's in it, on and off of drugs, drug rehab, on and off. Get out of the drug rehab. Come out, sell their stamps so they can get some more drugs. Now, what kind of stuff is that? And they know the government going to take care of them, so they go right back to the drug rehab. I know people that go to drug rehab like 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Ain't going to never get better because they know that they dependent on the government. And if they mess up or relapse or get high again, they can depend back on the system. We have to do collectively as black and brown people and poor white people in America, we have to do better than that because at the end of the day, that Project 2025 ain't going nowhere. And there's going to be a lot of people on the news talking about their babies is hungry. And everybody is not abusing the system, but there's a few people that are abusing the system. And another thing, too, about the system, talking about abusing the system and talking about it's a hand up and not a handout. There's generational curses, I call them. Generation. Grandmother, mother, daughter on food stamps. That don't make no sense either. It is not you're not supposed to continue to be on it. First thing I heard when I saw the news, they put it in a fancy politically correct term, but they was basically saying that the food stamp program, the government is finding out that it's not working for a lot of people because they don't see self-sufficiency. They see people still on it, and still dependent on the government to take care of them and don't have a job, not working, not going to school, not doing anything to better themselves, but they having more babies and dependent on the system. And sometimes the man is living in the household and it enables the man because he look at it like, I don't have to work because my lady, government take care of her. She get food stamps. So I could sit up there and work when I want to work, sell drugs when I want to sell drugs, do what I want to do. In and out of jail. That's the reason why they say if you're getting stamps, you're not allowed to have anybody in your household that's been in jail or in and out of jail and all of that stuff. It'd be better it'd be different if you're getting out of jail and you've been reformed and you're trying to better yourself and be a productive member of society. Now that's different. But if you're not doing anything to better yourself and you're not putting no fire behind your butt, and if you're not you know, like I said, bettering yourself, they look at it that it's not benefiting the people. The people are abusing the program and taking advantage of it. So I just wanted to do this video to say many Americans is complaining about it, but it's a few apples that spoil the whole bunch.